Rob from Ascendant Lofts, training toss number 5. So, it's Friday, birds. But my birds, the rest of the birds went away for the channel race yesterday. It's the first channel race of the season, Bordeaux I think it is. Training tosses, I've had 4 now. I've increased it to roughly 10 miles or so. First one, when I increased it, literally 13 out of all the birds came back on the day. Whether they clashed or something, I don't know, but I believe they might have been hit by a hook, because as I was driving home, I seen them halfway back, roughly, and they were all in a group then all of a sudden, you know, the first lot came back, namely all the better ones. I've had to pick 2 up the day after, which one was looking a bit skinny, the other was looking fine, one being the skinny one it was the Belgian baby. I am still 8 missing altogether, but that's off another toss. The day after that one, it took them 12 minutes to get back, which I don't understand. That day I did put 2 old cocks in there though, and day 3 they clashed. I got half of somebody else's birds back, he got half of mine back. I'm 4 missing, the White Warrior was missing, but we've got that back. So we're heading to the lib site now, weather's not too bad, and we'll get some footage there. Fill it right up, Grace. Oh, I've got me little assistant with us. Whoa, that's all in the back. That's enough. Okay. She's got a pound and she knows I'm going to the shops after this, so she's interested in pigeons all of a sudden. Weather, like I said this morning, it was quite foggy, but it's cleared up now. You can see about 30-40 mile each direction. So I'm just going to give the birds 5 minutes and we'll get them away, because it is 20 degrees, it's quite hot. I don't know if I put it in this video actually, it might be in the loft update video today as well. Part of the problem of us losing the birds on tosses was partly my fault, I suppose. Basically the birds are too fit, and it's taken maybe 10 minutes at the very most when they can't be bothered to get back from here. And that's not enough flying time for them. They're too fit for that, so they circle the loft and then they bugger off again up north, and then they get tired. Some of them have got the brains to turn around before they get tired, but some of them just keep going until they're tired and they end up 60, 70, 80 mile up the road. So I've had them out this morning. I've given them a good thrashing, good hour and a half. I've got 10 cocks in this one with the 2 old cocks. I've put 2 new old hens in there just to get them going, because I've split them all down in the lofts now, as you'll see on the loft update video. At the end of it, our videos sort of before and after. So we've got 20 birds, 4 of them being back at home. One hit a cable or something, it's not cut but it's took some feathers from under its wing. 2 of them, one from a stray centre, one I picked up from somebody, just still a bit skinny, not looking our clever, and the White Warrior is just exhausted. The poor thing's been on every toss, even though it's like the second one for instance, or the third one, went on the toss, went missing for 2 days. By the time it got back it wasn't there for a feed, so I just chucked it back in the basket and sent it without thinking, but it came back anyway, which is what proved my point about them, you know, being hungry and getting a good fly out. They've had approximately a third of the feed this morning at about 9-10 o'clock, and it's roughly 1 o'clock now. Oh fuck, what I'll do, I'll get the drinkers off. I'll do this, Gracie. Will you just fold them back that way? Get the drinkers off, wait for the cars away, and then we'll set them off. So that was a bit I don't like. Grace, will you stand behind the baskets, princess? Just next to the boot of the car. Right, So I'm toying with the idea actually, do I set the cocks away first, leave it 5 minutes, set the hens away? Nah, probably not. I want to make sure they come back consistently first. So, got them open, but I didn't see there was a car coming. Like I said on the last toss, the main road's there, so if you've got to do it like this, just point them away from the road and they'll break away. Go on then! Straight out the basket. Couple of circles. The unfit older hens sitting behind, but hopefully they'll break pretty much straight away. I can see they're a lot more tired than they were on the last toss off that fly this morning, because they're flying a lot lower. But you don't want them going too low. So a couple of circles. Home is sort of that way, and as you can see they're sort of circling, gaining their bearings. Now the reason we put old birds in, yeah, it's to help them get back, but it's to stop them circling for hours, because they can fly 3 or 4 miles just circling. You want them to do what's called breaking, where one bird decides, right, that's it, I'm sick of circling, I'm going home. So hopefully they'll do it. You can see them, some of them wanting to go and some of them dragging them back round as well. Chances are it'll be them hens dragging them back round. Getting right up a height. You see the blue check cock in front there, he's always at the front, he normally drops in regardless, he never goes over the top of him. They did this before in a bad toss, it went further to the south and then broke to the north. But you've got the influence of birds that's been out and got lost and stuff like that. There we go, there's 2 broke away using their own heads. It's like, right, I'm going. The pack's joining them, very influential. You see them away over that way. The blue cocks decided, right, I'm away, I'm not arsing around. A couple more breaking, and this is where you're going to win the races. Now birds circling like this for an hour, the cleverer birds, the ones with more balls, break straight away. They get like, whatever these are flying around for as a head start, didn't they? So they just exhaust themselves as well, flying around in circles. It is a little bit overcast. They go in the right general direction, but once they're in the sky, then birds no longer belong to you. They belong to Mother Nature. And there's just that one over there. Might even be one of the hens that. Don't like them going over this way, because that's where everybody else trains from, about a mile down there. And they clash and you end up with birds missing and all kinds. But we'll get back to the loft anyway. They seem to be heading more of a straight line before they're circling. We'll get back and we'll see if we get back home today. How long do you think it's going to take them to get home? 10 minutes?
I don't like how squeaky my voice is when I'm on.
So thank you for watching. I'll try and get some footage of the next liberation or training toss. It's actually turned out to be quite a nice day today. I would have liked to get another one in, but I didn't anticipate this, so I put a full feed in for them getting back. Hey, irrelevant, it's done now, so keep watching. I'll let you know if that cock comes back, and until next time, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.